And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bare.
A love of nature, of all creatures, and of the Creator of all existence. Especially in spring, when everything is in bloom and radiant, when the beauty of nature reveals itself in lavish abundance, the tulips beside my computer fill me with feelings of gratitude and appreciation towards the Creator of all existence. With what love, aesthetic sense and appreciation for beauty, form and functionality was it created, so that all who are open to it may take delight in it. Thus, most religious people, especially those of nature-based religions, have recognized the Creator in creation. They worship Him gratefully through rituals, ceremonies, prayers, and much more. Has Christianity lost something here? Under the motto "Subdue the earth," we are pushing the planet to its limits. Much of nature and the soil have already been destroyed. If we are to survive, we need a paradigm shift. Things have gone wrong before on Easter Island. The arrogance and ignorance were too great. In an effort to distinguish itself from the originally nature-centered religions, Christianity has unfortunately also developed a certain distance from nature, with far-reaching and often painful consequences. In nature, in creation, the Creator is revealed. And in our neighbor too. If we love creation, we also love the Creator. If we have a relationship with nature, then we also have a relationship with its Creator. Jesus Himself lived in deep unity with creation. He was connected to animals, respected their lives, opposed their suffering, was a vegetarian and advocated this too. But this was removed. It reappears in the apocryphal writings. He repeatedly withdrew into nature, not as an escape, but as a return to the source. Many of his parables spring from a deep understanding of nature as a mirror of the divine. From the Gospel of the Holy 12 on nature and creation. The presence of God is in all life. Lift up the stone, and you will find me. Split the wood, and I am there. For in fire and in water, just as in every form of life, God is manifest as its life and substance. Mercy towards all creatures. Woe to the hunters, for they themselves will be hunted. And those who take the life of creatures will have their own lives taken. The law of love applies to all beings. Whatever you have done to the least of my brothers, you have done to me. And the animals, too, are brothers in the one life. Purity through a plant-based diet. Do not eat the flesh of the creatures you kill, nor drink their blood. For life is in the blood, and whoever sheds blood sheds their own life. The earth as a living temple. The earth is my mother, and she nourishes you. Do not despise her, nor defile her fruits, for she is holy. Harmony with creation. All creatures live through the one breath of God. Whoever lives in love is in harmony with all beings. Non-violence as the path of truth. Offer no sacrifices stained with blood. For God delights in pure hearts, not in slain creatures. Learning from nature. Look at the birds of the sky. They neither sow nor reap, and yet they are nourished. Be like them, in trust and simplicity. The brotherhood of all life. You are not masters of the earth, but its stewards. What you do to the earth, you do to yourselves. 10. Retreat into nature as a spiritual path. And he often withdrew to quiet places, beneath trees and by the water, to be in the presence of the eternal. The Bible on nature and creation. Even in the Bible, despite later developments, there are many references to a deep unity between humanity, nature, and God. Creation is not something external. It is an expression of the divine itself. Those who read with an open heart recognize, nature is not the property of humankind, but a living co-expression of God. God in the living, present everywhere. Lift up your eyes and see, who has created this? Isaiah 40 verse 26. Creation as a revelation of God. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims the work of his hands. Psalm 19 verse 2. The interconnectedness of all life. You cause grass to grow for the cattle and plants for mankind, that they may obtain food from the earth. Psalm 104 verse 14. Humanity's responsibility as stewards. And God took the man, and placed him in the Garden of Eden, that he might cultivate and keep it. Genesis 2 verse 15. The covenant also applies to animals. I establish my covenant with you and with every living creature with you, the birds, the livestock, and every beast of the earth. Genesis 9 verses 9 to 10. God's care for animals. The righteous care for the lives of their livestock, but the hearts of the wicked are cruel. Proverbs 12 verse 10. Learning from the animals. Ask the animals, they will teach you. And the birds of the sky, they will tell you. Job 12 verse 7. Nature as a teacher of trust. Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Matthew 6 verse 26. The lilies as an expression of divine beauty. Look at the lilies in the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. And yet, even Solomon in all his splendor was not clothed like one of them. Matthew 6 verses 28 to 29. All creation is vitally connected, for the whole creation groans and suffers in labor until now. Romans 8 verse 22. Apocryphal writings on nature and creation. In many apocryphal writings, something remains alive that later often receded into the background. The experience that all life is permeated by the divine. Not only humankind, but the whole of creation is a bearer of light. Nature is not merely a backdrop here. It is revelation, the divine in all that exists. Gospel of Thomas, Logion 77. I am the light that is above all things. I am the universe. From me the universe came forth, and to me the universe returns. Split a piece of wood, I am there. Lift up a stone, and you will find me there. Knowledge through creation. Gospel of Thomas, Logion 1:13. The kingdom is spread out over the earth, yet people do not see it. Creation as the living expression of God. Pistis Sophia. The light permeates all worlds and all creatures. Nothing is without a share in its radiance. Didache. Choose the way of life, love all that bears life, and do not act destructively. The earth as a sacred space. Apocryphon of John. The world came forth from the light and still bears its spark within. The divine works in all living things. The shepherd of Hamas. Creation is alive, and the Spirit of God works within it ceaselessly. What if we did not merely observe nature, but remembered once more that we are part of it, embedded in a living, breathing whole? Nature is not separate from the Spirit. It is condensed spirit. And perhaps healing begins precisely there, where we cease to see the world as an environment and begin to experience it as a shared world.